In this video, we are going to thoroughly analyze the signals and behaviors that an air conditioning unit may display when a failure occurs in one of its temperature sensors. These sensors play a fundamental role in the control and regulation of the system, as they are responsible for sending precise and constant information to the electronic control board about the air temperature, the refrigerant, and the different components of the refrigeration circuit. Based on this data, the control unit makes automatic decisions about when to turn the compressor on or off, regulate the fan speed, or maintain stable comfort conditions. When one of these sensors has a problem, the unit stops operating within its normal parameters, showing abnormal symptoms such as irregular cycles, unexpected starts or stops, reduced performance, or even the appearance of error codes on the display. For this reason, understanding how the sensors behave and how to detect a failure in them is essential for both diagnosis and effective repair of any air conditioning system. Let's start by explaining that there are three main types of failures related to temperature sensors. These are A. Open temperature sensor, B. Short-circuited temperature sensor, C. Uncalibrated temperature sensor. Each of these failures represents a different type of electrical behavior within the circuit, and each one generates specific symptoms in the operation of the unit. For example, while an open circuit failure usually prevents the system from detecting any temperature, a short circuit produces impossible readings that cause sudden shutdowns. Meanwhile, an uncalibrated sensor may go unnoticed for a while, but it affects efficiency and thermal comfort. Therefore, it is important to understand them separately and in detail so that during the technical diagnosis, the real cause of the problem can be identified and unnecessary replacement of components can be avoided. The failure of an open temperature sensor occurs when the electronic control board sends a small verification current to the sensor, and it cannot return because the sensor's circuit is interrupted. In other words, the sensor's resistance is infinite, which means that the electrical current cannot flow through it. This condition can be caused by different factors: a broken wire, a loose connector, a damaged soldering point, or internal damage to the thermistor due to thermal fatigue or humidity. When this happens, the system interprets the absence of a signal as an unsafe condition and, for protection, stops the operation of the compressor or fan. Some units may also display a specific error code on the screen, alerting the user to the anomaly. In practice, this type of failure is often diagnosed when the unit does not turn on or it starts for only a few seconds and then stops without apparent reason.